Hello, I'm your host Shambhavi and you're watching Live Law. In today's segment, we are diving into the latest report update from Hindenburg Research released on August 10th, 2024. This report brings new allegations against the Adani Group, shedding more light on the ongoing controversy that has gripped India's corporate world. Let's break down what the report says in simple terms. But before diving into this latest update, I encourage you to check out our detailed YouTube video that covers the entire Adani controversy from the beginning. Watching that video will provide you with essential background and context, making it easier to understand the new developments discussed here. The link of the same is added in the description. It has been 18 months since Hindenburg Research's explosive report unveiled what was described as the largest con in corporate history, implicating the Adani Group in a complex network of offshore entities largely based in Mauritius. Despite presenting substantial evidence and receiving corroboration from over 40 independent media investigations, the Indian securities regulator SEBI has yet to take significant public action against the conglomerate. Hindenburg Research, known for its investigations into corporate malpractices, has once again turned its focus on the Adani Group. The report, released on August 10, 2024, builds on previous allegations but introduces new evidence that questions the financial practices of the group. According to Hindenburg, the Adani Group has continued to engage in questionable financial activities, including the use of offshore entities to manipulate stock prices. The report claims that these offshore entities, many of which are based in tax havens like Mauritius, are closely linked to Vinod Adani, the elder brother of Gautam Adani. One of the main accusations in the August 2024 report is that the Adani Group has been using offshore companies to artificially inflate the stock prices of its listed company. Hindenburg alleges that these entities are involved in what is known as round-tripping, where money is circulated between companies to create the illusion of genuine business activity. Additionally, the report claims that during her tenure at SEBI, Madhabi Buch allegedly retained a 100% stake in a Singaporean consulting firm, transferring her shares to her husband just 2 weeks after becoming SEBI chairperson in March 2022. During this time, her husband joined Blackstone, a major private equity firm that benefited significantly from changes in REIT regulations approved by SEBI under Buch's leadership. The report provides documents and financial records that suggest these offshore entities are used to buy shares in Adani companies at inflated prices, creating a false sense of market demand. This practice, according to Hindenburg, is designed to deceive investors and regulators. Hindenburg's report also points out several questionable transactions involving the Adani Group. It highlights instances where large sums of money were transferred between the group and its offshore entities without clear explanations or legitimate business reasons. These transactions raise concerns about the possibility of money laundering or other financial crimes. Hindenburg suggests that these funds may have been used to support the group's expansion and to hide debt, thereby painting a misleading picture of the group's financial health. The report criticizes the role of Indian regulators, particularly SEBI, in addressing these allegations. Hindenburg argues that despite multiple red flags, SEBI has failed to take decisive action against the Adani Group. Hindenburg's report also criticizes SEBI for its slow and opaque handling of the allegations. The report questions whether SEBI is fully committed to a thorough investigation or if conflicts of interest are impeding their efforts. If the allegations are proven true, they could have severe legal and financial repercussions for the Adani Group and pose significant risk to investors. So what does this latest report mean for the Adani Group and its investors? Hindenburg warns that if these allegations are proven true, it could lead to significant legal and financial consequences for the group. The report suggests that Adani Group stock prices could be artificially inflated, putting investors at risk. In conclusion, the August 2024 Hindenburg report adds more fuel to the fire in the ongoing controversy surrounding the Adani Group. As the investigation continues, all eyes will be on how Indian regulators respond to these new claims. Stay tuned to Live Law for the latest updates on this developing story. Don't forget to watch our detailed video on this Adani Hindenburg controversy. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, share and subscribe to Live Law. We'll be back with more in-depth coverage on this and other major legal stories.